Morty is an amazing animated series that has caused many controversies, and for good reason. The series is very provocative and has crossed the line a few times, but that happens with many shows and movies, right? So guys, without any further ado, here are the times where Rick and Morty went too far. Improper Approach. So you're probably familiar with the episode Me Seeks and Destroy, since this is an episode that is hard to forget. It all starts with Morty wanting to do some things his own way. Well, we all know that can't be the case with this show. So during the episode, things get complicated. In a scene that occurs in the bathroom, the child essentially becomes the victim of an assault when a mysterious creature comes upon him. Then it makes Morty stop the attacker so something bad won't happen.
Stop being such a tease, you sweet little... No!
This scene caused many controversies online, and we can't help but wonder why the creator decided to use it. Jerry's donation. Jerry is, without a doubt, one of the most selfish characters in Rick and Morty. We've seen tons of shameless acts he did, but we'll never forget the episode where Rick goes back on his proposal to donate his penis, interdimensional cable to tempting fate. He then discovers how much he failed with that move, and Jerry decides to complicate things a little bit more and, well, donate his penis. However, it's too late. The doctors of the hospital have already formed an artificial organ that can substitute the civil rights leader's heart. So Jerry is terrified, and he chooses to hold up the operating room with a gun and make them remove his penis. Baby Rape Sketch. Dan Harmon is the creator of Community and Rick and Morty, and now we're going to talk about when he apologized and deleted his Twitter account because of a 2009 sketch. In the sketch, he plays a therapist who molests babies. The sketch first appeared at the film festival Channel 101, and it quickly went viral. According to The Guardian, the skit reveals Harmon prescribing a new father sleeping pills. He then climbs through his window, takes down his pants, and goes on top of his client's baby, which is a plastic doll, and he does those awful things while the baby cries. In 2009, I made a pilot, which strove to parody the series Dexter and only succeeded in offending, said Harmon. He then apologized for the sketch. Killing the Sister. Now, let's talk about the time when Rick and Jerry went to the Immortality Planet. There, we saw two kids as they were playing with each other through playing a game of tag with weapons. They just shot each other and come back alive. It was good for a while, but it's Rick and Morty after all. Everything escalated quickly when the immortality sphere is turned off. Later in this episode, you can see the two kids playing the before-mentioned game of tag when the brother shoots the sister and she ends up dying. According to many fans, this wasn't funny at all. In fact, it was tragic to watch, but on the other side, some people claim you shouldn't watch such a show if you're not really into this kind of humor. What do you guys think? Did they go too far with this? Let us know. Rick attempts suicide. This is no laughing matter. The content of this scene is brutal to watch and leaves the audience feeling empty. Harsh representations of depression like this one in the show are the opposite of funny, and the writing is questioned to go too far. For these reasons, Rick and Morty holds a very niche audience because of content like this one that just simply are not funny. They bury themselves. As we said, according to many fans, this show is often hard and uncomfortable to watch. Imagine having to bury yourself. Come on! With this subject, the show shocked many fans and it brought so many discussions.
Oh my god, Rick! Is that us? We're dead!
Maybe the creators simply wanted to use this as a way to say that death should not be a taboo subject, but again, maybe they could use some better ways to show what they want to express. Again, the imaginative scenario leaves the audience with different emotions because of how bad it is for the favorite main character. Cold opening. The habit of crossing the line in Rick and Morty became stronger and stronger as the show grew more and more popular. Although that's a section of the animation's excellence, there is such a thing as crossing the line. Shocking audiences needs to be a part of the show. We all need twists and turns that will leave us speechless. But how far should the creators go? Well, Rick and Morty did that in the first episode alone. The series creators probably wanted to warn us what we're about to see. After taking his grandson to another planet, Rick demands that he look after some valuable seeds for when they go through customs. Nevertheless, when he tells him to put them, that's when we're asking ourselves what the hell we're doing with our lives.
Way way up inside your butthole, Morty.
My butt?
Put them way up inside there, as far as they can fit.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
This is certainly something you shouldn't ask anyone, let alone their grandson. Bird Person is uncovered. Bird Person was one of the fans' favorite characters within Rick and Morty, and the abrupt change in the show did not really fascinate fans. At Bird Person's wedding, he's tricked by his wife, whose purpose was to stop Rick. The show gives some situations where Rick is in the focus in every circumstance, and according to some fans, the show went too far with this storyline. With Bird Person's death, some fans were really disappointed with the show. 9/11 joke. This Rick and Morty episode has created confusion among its fans. We're talking about a potentially provocative joke made in the hit show's latest episode. The episode is titled Prometheus, and it made several jokes about September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks, as well as the Pearl Harbor bombings in 1941. Fans' opinions are different. Some say the jokes are okay, while others claim this is not a topic someone should joke about.
So you did a 9/11.
Almost did a 9/11. We went with the Pearl Harbor.
Prometheus is the 7th episode of the 4th season of the Adult Swim cartoon. In it, we see Rick and Morty trapped on the alien planet of Glorzo. Supernatural creatures stick their faces, so Rick and Morty head in a spaceship and escape. The first joke occurs when they're flying around the alien city, creating destruction. Abruptly, you can see the two towers matching the World Trade Center, and just a few seconds after, they fly around them. Shortly after, Rick says, "Honestly, I'm proud of us for not. Totally would have been cheap," Morty replies. "Low-hanging fruit. We're better than that." Then Rick quips, "Pearl Harbor on the other hand," and the pair quickly recreate the Pearl Harbor bombings on a harbor on the alien planet. We need to mention that the 9/11 terrorist attacks ended in at least 2,900 deaths back in 2001. Pearl Harbor occurred in December of 1941 and ended in over 2,400 deaths. Continuous shock. So, while you watch the show, you notice how Morty's sister Summer becomes a more prominent character in the show's development. She actually gets interested in everything her brother and grandpa do. However, that does not always end with a great result. In the episode, The Ricks Must Be Crazy, everyone goes inside a ship while she stays behind and waits for them to fix it. Rick tells the spaceship to set the order, keep Summer safe.
Keep Summer safe.
No, stop! Don't kill him!
But it has unfortunate outcomes. The vehicle kills many people, and let's not even talk about the way it does that. However, every time Summer tells it to stop hurting them, it mistakes the words and creates more harm. We can all agree that it was awful watching this teenage girl sit and watch people being injured. So, guys, is there any moment where Rick and Morty went too far that you remembered the most? Please let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching, guys.